Hello students, I am Ms. Ramandeep Kaur, your SST teacher, and today I will explain the second chapter of Geography, Natural Resource, Land, Soil and Water. So let's start with land. Land cover about 30% of our earth, and this land is fulfilled our 95% needs for food, clothing and shelter. Due to harsh climatic conditions, 90% of total populations lives only on the 30% of this area, and remaining 70% area is considered as very thinly populated. For example, desert area. Next is land use. No doubt there are various uses of land like cultivation of crops, grazing animal and so on. Use of land for various activities known as land use. Next is comparative land use in the world. Means use of land for different activities. This is shown in table. For example, India is an agriculture country. यहाँ खेती ज़्यादा की जाती है. So most of land comes under cropland. This is 57%. And in the case of Australia, most of land comes under the pasture land, means for grazing the animal, and 24% for other uses. Other uses meaning for making road, industry, building, railway track and so on. So land is divided into the three categories. First is mountain, second is plateaus, third is plains. Mountain. Mountain means high altitude region. High altitude region meaning that place which is high above the sea level, and they have most of useful forest and home of variety of wildlife. And these mountain region also provided very useful product, and they have perennial river. Perennial rivers meaning जिस river में पूरा साल पानी रहता है, and these river provide us fresh water by melting snow from the mountain peaks. Next is plateaus, raised tableland in this form. These are the mountains, and plateaus are in this form. They are flat on the top, and in our earth 45% of surface of earth is covered with these plateaus, and these are storehouse. Storehouse mean rich in minerals. So most of mining activities and agriculture activities are done here. Next is plain area. Plain area considered as low altitude, and this area is considered as big and flat. So these have easily available mean of communication, all type of facilities, communication, transport, cheap labor, raw materials. So that's why two-third of the world population lives here only. Next is conservation of land resource. Now, how to conserve this land? Why is there need to conserve? Because earth is limited and population is continuously increasing. So there is need to conserve the resource. How we can conserve these resource? By these following method. There are some methods for conservations. Read it yourself, and next topic I will cover in the next lecture. Thank you, students.